So what is up, Africana fam? It's your girl Young Africana back at it again with another video, and today is day one of the fall series, back to the basics fall series. And the basic catalog we're going to work with today is the browns, you guys. So if you guys want to see how I achieve these voluminous waves and layers, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so this hair is sponsored from Tracy D Hair Collection. I'm gonna leave all her info down below. This is a 5x5 22-inch body wave wig. The wig already came pre-plucked, bleached knots, and the color was already done, y'all. So this hair is ready to wear once you get it out the package. The only thing I did was just wash it, and yeah, I got these beautiful waves. But right now I'm just gonna go ahead and prep the hair. I have the hair in the middle part, and I use my Care wax stick on each sides of the part, and I'm going to use my hot comb on the hottest setting, you guys. And I'm just gonna press out that hairline just to make sure it's nice and flat before we proceed with our layering. You just wanna make sure everything is nice and flat and even, so when you're cutting, everything is pretty precise. So now that we are on to the layering, I'm gonna go ahead and carve out these two sections right where my ear starts at. So I'm gonna take some hair from right where my hair starts at, and I'm gonna use those two to start my face framing layers, y'all. And then right now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take my shears and I'm going to cut diagonally downwards, you guys. And I'm doing pretty long layers, so I'm not starting that high up. And honestly, layers just help your hair just flow better, y'all. So after I already got like my face framing layers, I took it off and put it on the dome cap. And now I'm going to cut the rest because I couldn't really see the rest, and I wanted you guys to see it as well too. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hair cutters, your hair shears, or your razor comb, and you're going to use wherever you last cut as your guide to cut diagonally. And when you get to the end, you should end up with like a V-shaped type of shape in the hair. So like I said, just gonna go ahead and comb your hair through, and then use the last place where you cut at originally, and then cut in a diagonal motion. And you're just pretty much gliding your shears downwards the same way you would do if you was using a regular razor. And I'm gonna do that on the other side as well too. And it just gives the hair more weight. Like, you're gonna feel it. Like, once you're done cutting it, it's gonna feel a lot more heavier than it originally did. And it doesn't cut off as much length as you think it would. It definitely doesn't. So it's just a win-win situation. Your curls are flowing, the hair feels nice and thick and healthy, and yeah, you just get the ultimate bombshell look. And now I'm on the other side and I'm doing the same exact thing. And this is how your hair should look. As you guys can see, those ends look healthy and thick, and the hair is flowing, y'all. All right, so now on to the next portion of cutting. I say cutting, yeah, cutting. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and take pieces of the hair in a vertical section, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut upwards, and I'm gonna cut straight across. Now cutting straight across will not have your hair looking blunt or crazy. It won't, like it will just give your hair more layers and more weight. So you're just gonna do that all along the hair. Take some vertical sections, start from the top, and then work your way to the bottom. And just follow the guide. If you see any straggly hairs, like as you guys can see, right there, you're just gonna cut straight across, upwards. And yeah, you guys should have just more weight to your hair. So again, you're starting from the top, taking your shears, as you guys can see, and cut it just evenly upwards. And you know, I cut like just straight up, and then I kind of point cut a little bit just to give it more of a feathered look. And we're just gonna go ahead and do that all around the hair. Again, start at the top and then work your way to the bottom. And boom, this is how your hair is looking. It's nice and heavy and flowy. Alright y'all, so now on to the curls. So I'm using my bedhead Twirl Junkie in 1 inches. The barrel is a 1 inch, and I have it on the hottest setting, which is 430. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my hair and I'm gonna curl away from the hair, you guys. So right now what I'm doing is I'm curling the hair, but I'm curling the hair flat. You know, usually with wand curls, people like kind of like twirl the hair. It's like where the hair is kind of twirled a little bit, but I have the hair just flat, so it's like a straight up, just like regular curl instead of a regular wand curl. Hopefully that made sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just curl it. You're gonna hold it there for about 10 seconds just so that the curl could kind of you know, cool down, because you don't want to drop it while it's hot, because otherwise drop it when it's hot. But yeah, you don't want to drop it when it's hot, otherwise your curl is not going to be as curly as it is. Holding it for those 10 seconds is a lifesaver, y'all. So again, I'm just going to do this all around the hair. You're going to curl away from the face, you guys. So have that hair nice and flat. Don't twist it like how you would with a regular wand curl. This is how you get your waves. And I would definitely suggest, if you want even a looser wave, have like a gap in between each twirl that you do. I couldn't really do that with this one because like the hair was a bit like longer and thicker as well too. But yeah, if you want that really loose curl, go ahead and twirl it and have a gap in between. So you should be able to see a bit of the wand in between each gap of the curl. So again, just hold it for about 10 seconds. And then let it go. And you guys, like these type of waves, like these Hollywood waves, I guess you would call it, I thought it was so hard to achieve, but it's really not. Like, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be, y'all. And I have the help of YouTube. I watched a couple of videos on how to do this. I forgot who exactly I watched, but yeah, shout out to YouTube for teaching me how to do these curls. And yeah, y'all, as you guys can see, this one I was able to have like a bit of a gap in between. And this is how like you're going to do it if you want your waves to be a bit looser. And even too, if you want to alternate in sizes of your curls, I would suggest alternating the size of the hair that you grab. And I'm just gonna do this all around the hair, y'all. So you guys are just gonna see me do this. I'm not gonna talk too much, just watch and learn. But you guys get the gist. Curl away from your hair, twirl the hair flat, and just let it cool in your hand for about 10 seconds, and you're good to go. All right, y'all, and this is how the curls are looking. As you guys can see, it is nice and Shirley Temple-ish. But now on to putting on the wig. So right now I already have the wig on. I already cut off the lace. I didn't tint the lace or anything. The lace was actually my color already, which was super dope. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just use like a large comb and just comb my curls through, y'all. Don't be scared to comb your curls through, y'all. Don't be scared at all. But now to finish off the look, I'm just going to go ahead and spray some texturizing spray. This texturizing spray is from Chi. And I'm just going to spray that throughout the hair. You're going to open up your hair and just spray the hair through. And overall, these are the finished results. I hope you guys enjoyed day 1 of the Back to the Basics fall series, y'all. I hope y'all are feeling this. Stay tuned for day 2 tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.